Hello, wonderful people of the internet, and welcome to Simply Healthy Living, the home of healthy, delicious food that's good for both you and the planet. Today we are taking a look at nachos. Those delicious, perfect for a social meal or Friday evening treat, but unfortunately not very healthy nachos. But that was until now, because we are healthifying nachos, everyone. So get ready. First, we do our filling. For protein, we are using kidney beans and black beans, which I have soaked overnight, but you can use tinned ones, but then add them later in the cooking process. Then we bring in our best friends: onion, carrot, celery, garlic, and chili, all diced and minced, which will make for a real flavor party. For sweetness, we add some cubed red bell pepper and corn, and then chopped tomatoes for sauce and umami. Then it's cooking time. Add some vegetable oil to an iron pot and soften the onion before adding in carrot, celery, and garlic. For spices, I am adding dried coriander, oregano, paprika powder, a bit of cumin, and some leftover mole-ish sauce I made, which contained, among other things, cocoa and cinnamon. Then it's time to add in the beans if you went for the soak and boil. Pitch in the chopped tomatoes, a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste, and a bouillon cube, together with half a liter of boiling water at the end. Then set to boiling calmly and add water if needed until the beans are tender and you have a thick, flavorful sauce. While we wait for that to happen, we turn to the base, where we are replacing most or all of the nacho chips with thinly sliced sweet potato. Because my nacho chips get soggy in nachos anyway, I find that replacing them with sweet potato doesn't really affect the end result that much, but it definitely makes it a lot healthier. So take your large sweet potato, skin and all, and slice into chip slices with a mandolin or a sharp knife. Then mix them with a few tablespoons of oil and spices. While that marinates, we make our guacamole. Oh, and we add our bell pepper to the stew. Guacamole is just super on nachos, especially vegetarian, with this healthy fattiness. So take an avocado, add a squeeze or two of lime juice, salt and pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder before mashing with a fork or a hand blender until smooth and yummy. And then back to our sweet potato. Lay them out on a baking sheet to bake in a 150 degrees Celsius oven until they're cooked and or crispy, which takes anywhere between 15 and 45 minutes according to Google. Remember to check on them and remove the smaller ones first so they don't burn. When they are done, group them together in the middle of the sheet like so, and then if you want some crispy chips, you can add a few nacho chips on the edges like so. I am mostly adding mine because we had some left over from a taco night, but they're definitely not a must. Then mix the corn kernels into the stew before ladling generously on top of the sweet potato. So yummy. Finally, we add about a handful or two of lean white cheese. As the sauce is so rich and tasty, we really don't need much, which again makes this healthier than your typical loaded, super cheesy nachos. When that's done, pop it back in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius this time until the cheese is nice and melted. Ah, beautiful. But we're not done yet. First, there's some chopped spring onion and leftover pomegranate seeds for a burst of color and flavor. Then is our wonderful guacamole. Let's spoon that on there. And finally, baby spinach, which we encircle the whole wonder with. And that's it. Simple, healthy, and delicious. A worthy Friday night feast. So get cooking, enjoy, and take care.